That's a bucket again now for Tri-State. They go up 4-2 now. 5:40 to go in the opening period, and so sorry we didn't have any audio there, so pleased to welcome you here to East Central Community College as there's a foul on the outside. It's going to be against McCarley Rye. That's her first personal foul. That's the Tri-State Christian Conference All-Stars taking on the MSAHA All-Stars. It's the fourth All-Star game for the MSAHA. Last year these two teams played, and the MSAHA won by 18. Nice find from Santos to Covert inside. So Cameron Covert able to get the bucket with the left hand, and we're tied up at 4. Now coming up the floor for Tri-State. A nice drive. Ball's tipped out of bounds. We'll go to MSAHA. They get the ball in now to Santos. It's the MSAHA All-Stars with the basketball now. Just over 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. They're going to feed Covert on the give and go to Santos. Her drive's no good. But we've seen a lot of good work here from Santos and Covert from PCA and Laurel. They kick outside, trying to feed it in, and it's over the head, and it's out of bounds. And ball will go to the MSAHA again. We're tied up at 4 here early. 4:50 to play in the opening period, and as Carmelina Santos coming across the half-court stripe. Trying to feed Powell is nearly stolen by Rye, but the ball goes out of bounds. Putting the ball in play is going to be Morgan Taylor. Gets it into the corner, Powell. Powell's got a bucket already. She was stripped a little bit. They're going to call that a travel. Good defense there on the interior there by Avery Hall. So the Tri-State Christian Conference is a collection of small private schools. And Starkville Christian, I know, is one of them, as well as Grace Christian. They look to get the ball in now. They do get it in, and now it's Rye dealing with the defense. Matt Rye is the head coach for the Tri-State Christian All-Stars girls basketball team. Ball goes through the hands, but she's able to get it back. Dropping it off, feeding it, block shot there by Sarah Sherman, and the ball's going to go out of bounds and stay with Tri-State here. We're tied up at 4 here early, 4:25 to play in the opening period, and as Morgan Taylor throwing it in for MSAHA. A little bit of confusion here. There's going to be some substitutions being made. It's going to be a 5-on-5 off substitution here. It appears that Courtney Bush will be the one throwing the ball in now.
This is girl size 6. That 85 is a 285. No, that's a size 7. This is size 6. Now they may have a girls ball they won't use. They're the home team. Yeah.
Here the MSAHA All-Stars pushing the pace a little bit. Santos is up top with the basketball now. We're tied up at 4, just about halfway through the first quarter. Amelia Powell, the floater, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds by Sarah Sherman, and the ball will go back to the Tri-State All-Stars here. Full court pressure being shown by the MSAHA here. Full court man-to-man. And now dealing with the pressure here is Tri-State. Will drive, Santos on the defensive pressure. Ball's loose, picked up by Amelia Powell. She's out in the open court. She's guarded heavily. This Tri-State All-Star team has some quick defenders, and they are really competing here with the MSAHA. But ball's being fed into the post. Sarah Sherman misses. Cameron Covert, the putback's good. And she's got 4 points early here for the MSAHA. They lead by 2. Just over 3.5 minutes to go in the first period. Ball's nearly lost and feeding out to the wing, and the drive against Sarah Sherman, and there's a foul inside. Sherman's going to pick up her first in the interior. And so now to the free throw line for Tri-State is Ava Helper. She'll shoot 2. These will be the first free throws of the ball game. First free throw is no good, front rim. You have some substitutions here. Dixie Crenshaw and Ella Archie will come in. Morgan Taylor and Amelia Powell will come out. Ella Archie of the Meridian Flyers, Dixie Crenshaw of the Muddy River Counselors for the MSAHA. And now we'll have the free throw go up and in, and good. So the second free throw is good to make it a 6-5 ball game. It's under 3.5 minutes to go in the first period, and up top is Archie, who'll feed it to Santos. Gonna feed it inside. Sherman on the give and go to the basket, and shots no good by Ella Archie. Ball tipped and gotten by Tri-State. Nice move up the floor. Jess Peterson with the basketball. She'll drive all the way to the cup and is fouled by Ella Archie. Archie will pick up her first as she just got into the ball game. And out of the free throw line will be Jess Peterson of Grace Christian. She'll have 2 shots here. Her first free throw will be up and good, and we've got a tie ball game. She's setting up another one at the foul line here, and the second one will hit the back rim. No good. Ball tipped out of bounds and will be with the MSAHA. And folks, we appreciate you joining us. This broadcast is brought to you by Vowell's Marketplace. We appreciate them sponsoring the MSAHA All-Star Game for 2025. The drive from Santos, a kick outside Archie, back Santos. Thought about it, step back 3 on the way. No good front rim. Ball's fought for, and it's out of bounds off Covert. Here's the pressure from the MSAHA here. Tri-State with the basketball. We're on 9 up at 6. 2:45 to go. Covert blocks it out of bounds. Big time defensive play by Cameron Covert. They try to feed it in. Crenshaw with the steal. She'll feed Santos on the fast break up to Covert. And Covert all by herself for the finish. And MSAHA takes the lead, 8-6. With 2.5 minutes to go in the first period. And a steal by Covert. She drives in. Reverse layup is no good. And the rebound pulled in by the Tri-State Christian All-Stars. And she picked up her dribble. Here's the pressure. Getting it in, and Covert bringing the pressure there. Now Crenshaw with her hand on it. Losing the ball here. She'll put it up. Sarah Sherman the block. Crenshaw the rebound. Back to Sherman. Sherman up the floor to Santos. She fumbled a little bit, but feeds Covert at the basket, but she misses. We're still 8-6. 2 minutes to play first quarter. Here's the drive to the right side. Ball's loose. Good defense from Ella Archie. And she's ginger on that right ankle. They're going to put Polly Roberts in for her. Ella Archie. No, Santos going to. Covert's going to come out, so Cameron Covert's going to get a break. She's done a lot of damage here for the MSAHA. She's got 6 points of their 8. So Santos will have the ball up the floor. She and Sarah Sherman are the only 2 starters still in. Tried to save it in was Archie as Santos was trying to feed Crenshaw. They get the ball in now. Here's the drive. And Crenshaw's going to come in for the steal, but they're going to call the foul on Santos. Santos will pick up her first. The 3rd team foul against the MSAHA here in the first quarter. Minute 42 to play. They get the ball in, setting up a 3's Rye. Hit it! And a 1-point lead now for Tri-State. As that 3-pointer went down nicely from McCarley Rye. Up the floor is Ella Archie. Get it over to Crenshaw. That's Dixie Crenshaw with the basketball. She's being pressured. Feed it up to Polly Roberts. So feed over to Santos. Driving to the left side. Going against the defense, and there's going to be a travel against Santos. And go back to Tri-State here. And folks, please be sure to hit the subscribe button to the TSJW Network YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button right now. Archie putting on the pressure. Now there's a pass. Get it to Avery Hall. Hall the drive to the left side, scooping it up and in. And a three-point lead now for the Tri-State. Avery Hall now with 4 points. And it's going to be Ella Archie up the floor. MSAHA All-Stars are coached by Coach Cliff Jenkins of the Laurel Lady Nighthawks, who finished with the #1 seed. And that's how the MSAHA selects their coach. Up top, Sherman, a feed inside to Santos. Left hand, no good off the front rim. Dixie Crenshaw the rebound. And she gets it to Sherman, who takes the J and hits it. A three-pointer for Sarah Sherman. And we're tied up at 11. Sherman with the three, and now we're tied up. 30 seconds to play, first quarter. On the move is Rye, going against Santos. Her drive inside. She turns around, is stripped. Santos gets it, and she's got numbers. The pass up the floor to Ella Archie, all by herself for the right hand. No good, back rim. And picked up there by Tri-State. Now we're down to 20 seconds. Now she's pushing the floor against Ella Archie. Ball's fumbled out of bounds by Hall. And it will be MSAHA's basketball with 16 seconds to play in the opening period. Archie gets it into Santos. The MSAHA wants one final shot here for the first quarter. We're down to 10 seconds. 11-11's the score. She's looking, tries to feed Crenshaw. It is taken away by Rye. Right hand finish is good. And now with three, now with two, now with one, and the first quarter comes to an end. And a lead for Tri-State by 2. Second quarter begins now, and Covert gets the block, but they're going to call that a foul. That's her first foul of the ball game. First team foul of the second quarter. And we're just started the second quarter now. Tri-State in the lead by 2 points. Free throws up and good. And that is good for Kate Parsons. That's her first free throw. She's got another one coming up. And the second one goes down as well for Parsons. 15-11 is the score right now. And up the floor is Amelia Powell on the feed to Santos on the right wing. She'll drive to the right. And she's taking on the defense. She's being pressured. Up top, Sarah Sherman driving to the right. Inside, shot at the basket's no good. And rebound again by Sherman, who'll kick it outside but turn the ball over. It's going back to Tri-State. They lead by 4 over the MSAHA here. Under 7.5 minutes to go in the first half. We got a 15-11 ball game. Powell's going to put the pressure on. Now the drive. Ball broken up a little bit by Santos. The ball goes out of bounds and it'll stay with Tri-State on the sideline. MSAHA having a tough time really defending so far. And get the ball in. Here's the drive right wing. Drive against Sarah Sherman. Her shot's blocked and gotten by Covert. Now going to feed Powell. Powell pushing the tempo. She'll drive in, a kick out Taylor, a swing to Santos, and she'll drive to the left. Step back over Sarah Sherman. She just hit a three, and that one does not go. There's the pass stolen by Morgan Taylor. She's on the left wing. Feeds it up top, Santos. Setting up the three up top. No good off the back rim. Ball's tipped to the outside and gotten by Tri-State. They're going to call that a double dribble. Going to go back to the MSAHA. They trail by 4, 6:48 to go in the first half. Get the ball into Powell. Powell take the right side three. Pops away, baby. Amelia Powell with the three-pointer from the right side. And now we've cut the lead to 1 here for the MSAHA All-Stars. 15-14, just over 6.5 minutes. Going to drop it off in the drive. Pull up the J, short, no good. Ball blocked. We're going to call a foul. Foul's going to be on Covert. That's her second. 6.5 minutes to go in the first half, 15-14, and at the free throw line again is Parsons, and she misses the first. And for the first time in the ball game, we're going to see Spears come in. That's Kaylin Spears of the Hattiesburg Forerunners. She'll come in for Covert, who has 2 fouls early. 6.5 minutes to go first half. Parsons will hit the second. She's got 3 points. 16-14 ball game. It's Amelia Powell up the floor now. Getting it outside to Morgan Taylor. They'll drive to the left. Ball nearly stolen, but Sarah Sherman able to get it back. Feeding Santos. Santos on the bounce pass to the corner, Taylor. Taylor dealing with the pressure. Back up top to Spears, who'll feed Santos. Santos the drive, feeding over Sherman. Sherman the drive inside, and she's going to draw the foul. Good attack there from Sarah Sherman. She's going to draw the foul on the play, and it will be against number 15, Carly Chesser. That'll be her first, and Sarah Sherman will miss her first free throw. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button to the TSJW Network YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button right now. It's 6:04 to go in the first half. We're 16-14. Second free throw doesn't go either for Sherman. Sherman and Santos are the only 2 who have played the entire ball game so far for the MSAHA. Hall feeds Parsons. Her 3 is no good. Rebound, Sherman. Going to feed Taylor. 16-14 ball game, and now she's on the far outside. Beating Santos up top. She'll get it back to Amelia Powell. Powell on the crossover, drive inside. Feed it over Spears. Outside Santos, drive to the left side. Ball's blocked out of bounds. Morgan Taylor looking to get the ball in. Does. A feed inside Spears. In the post shot. Good. And Kaylin Spears making an immediate impact, getting a bucket. She's shown a lot of improvement over the course of the season as she had to step up big for the Forerunners this year. And she gets a bucket there to tie the ball game at 16. Santos got a hand on it. Now Powell going to tie it up. As it was Powell and McKenna Troyer with the jump ball there. Ball's going to go to the MSAHA. So big defensive play there from Santos. Santos on the feed. Now up top to Spears. Taylor, right wing. Ball's tipped, she got it back. Sherman over Santos, driving the left side. In the spin, turnaround, fade away, got the roll. Carmelina Santos with her first bucket of the ball game. And now the MSAHA takes the lead once again, 18-16. The drive inside from Hall. Lost the basketball, gets it back. Tries to feed Chesser, but throws it away. The MSAHA with the basketball again. (18-16) is the score right now. 4:45 to play. Ball on the right wing, up top Sarah Sherman. And she's going to feed the left wing Powell. Powell driving against her defender off the bank, no good. Ball tipped, trying to keep it in was Troyer, and she was able to. She represents Grace Christian for the girls basketball team here. Feeds it up top now to Hall. Hall on the feed to the high post, or the wing rather. Jumper back rim no good, and going to fight for the ball there out of bounds. And it'll be Tri-State looking to get the ball in. Gonna be a travel there against Tri-State. 18-16 is the score halfway through the second quarter. Santos with the ball guarded. Feeding Spears, back outside Santos, drive to the left side, kick outside Sherman. Sherman the drive, under 4 minutes to go, first half. Feeding Powell on the fake, drive to the left. And feeding it back over to Santos. This defense from Tri-State is very good. They're getting to moving real quick. Sherman's three, short, no good. She got her own board. Drive inside, blocked, no good. Jump ball, gonna go to Tri-State. 3:38 to play first half. We're gonna have some substitutions here. It's Emma Cotton and Caitlin Waddle coming in for the MSAHA. And it's gonna be Carmelina Santos and Morgan Taylor coming out. Back with Tri-State now, 3.5 minutes to play first half. Here's the floater in the lane, no good off the backboard. Rebound pulled in by Waddle. And now the ball's back with Cotton. 3:20 to play first half. Powell guarded by Rye. Spin to her right side, stopping, popping the floater, good. And that's the floater that Amelia Powell is very good at. And she gets the bucket there, she's got 7. She leads the way for the MSAHA All-Stars in scoring so far, and a 4-point lead now. A drive inside, ball blocked out of bounds. We'll stay with the MSAHA. I know they're going to give it, or they are going to give it to the MSAHA here. 3 minutes to go first half. Drive to the left from Powell. She's guarded. She drives in. Kick outside Sherman. Driving baseline. Floater on the way. It's good. And a 6-point lead now for the MSAHA. 22-16 with 2:40 to go first half. And now at half court is Jess Peterson. She's got it. Here's the drive from Rye. Guarded by Cotton. A feed to the high post. Guarded by Sherman. Driving in. Pump fake. Nice move. Shot's good. And that was Caitlin Brown with the bucket, and the lead's cut to 4. Just over 2 minutes to go first half. Ball was popped a little bit, and Powell picked it up, and Coach Cliff Jenkins going to want time. First timeout called by the MSAHA. First timeout called, period, here tonight. 2:13 to play first half. 22-18 is the score. Amelia Powell with another 3, and she's got 10. And now the MSAHA opening up their largest lead of the ball game thus far. Here's the layup, it's good. There's a nice response there from Tri-State. 25-20, Cotton gonna get it down to Covert here. Covert back out to Cotton. It's Emma Cotton with it, she's being hounded. Bounce pass to the corner, Spears, ball's taken away. And here we go on the fast break, going against Powell. She'll drive to the cup, to the basket, no good. Rebound Waddle, and Waddle's gonna get the ball taken. And it will stay with Tri-State. 25-20 ball game, minute and a half to go. We've got a spirited affair here. Looks to get the ball in. Left wing 3's on the way. Back rim no good. Rebound pulled in by Waddle and going to feed Powell. Amelia Powell with 10 points so far. She's going to drive to the right side. Kick it outside Emma Cotton. Here's the drive for her. She's in the pivot. Kick back outside to Powell. Powell pump fakes the 3. Cameron Covert corner 3. Bombs away, baby. She's got 9. And the MSAHA opens up an 8-point lead. Up top's Hall, driving past Cotton, ball tipped, and it's going to be off Tri-State. going to the MSAHA. So over 57 seconds to play in the first half. MSAHA have had a good second quarter here. They've outscored them 17-7. Now the drive from Powell. She's got 10 points thus far. Gives it to Covert, who has 9. Now Cotton on the swing. Three-pointer, Powell. Bombs away, baby! And the MSAHA is rolling. It's Amelia Powell with 13 points and an 11-point lead. Drive from Hall. Up top, feeding it on the give and go. Shot no good. Ball tipped, and it's fought for, and Cotton's going to come up with it. It's a jump ball. Going to go to the MSAHA with 26 seconds remaining in the first half. Here it is to Waddle. Waddle with the basketball over Powell. Powell the drive right. Gonna kick it out. Drive from Covert. Gonna stop, pop the shot. Good! And Cameron Covert now with 11. 33-20 is the score now. And the drive with one floater. Good at the buzzer for Avery Hall. And now 33-22 is the halftime score, folks. Lead for the MSAHA. We'll be back. All right, welcome back, folks. Second half begins right now. Back with the starting lineup for the MSAHA. 33-22 is the score. Ball's broken up, and it will stay with Tri-State on the baseline. First quarter was 13-11 Tri-State, and the second quarter went all MSAHA's way. There's a 22-9 second quarter. They lead by 11 now. The drive, and now the floater, no good off the bank. Rebound, Covert, gonna feed Taylor. Morgan Taylor now with it. Gonna feed Powell. She has 13 points. Three-pointers, no good. Rebound, Taylor. She'll come around. Feed outside to Santos. Santos driving in. She tried to pass it, but she threw it away as the ball got dislodged. Gonna go to Tri-State. $7:20 to play in the third, and here's the drive. Back to the right side. Layup's no good. Rebound, Covert, and she tried to get it over to Powell, and it goes out of bounds. 7:13 to play. Gonna feed it in to Hall. Pass cross court. And now the drive from Rye. She's gonna feed it up there to Brown. Trying to feed it inside, and Rye's gonna set up the three, and it's no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It's under 7 minutes to play here in the third. 33-22, gonna feed Powell. Covert up top, open three. Doesn't go. Rebounds tipped and gotten by Rye, and she's up the floor for Tri-State. 6:40 to go in the third quarter. Hall on the swing. And a drive to the right side. Floater, got it to go and one. What a play. Fouls on Sarah Sherman. That's her second. And putting the ball in on that one is the number 11, Anna Brooks. She will get the bucket and one with an opportunity for a three-point play. Free throw is no good off the back rim. Ball's fought for and gotten by Powell. Powell looking up the floor, feeding Santos right hand, no good. Gets her own board. Here's Santos with it. Picks up her dribble. She's guarded heavily. Over Taylor. Feed inside to Covert. Covert, oh, finding Powell on the cut. She lost the basketball out of bounds there. So that was back to Tri-State. 9-point game. Now the drive, right side, scooping it up. Ball blocked and is tipped, and Powell gets it. Powell's got clear path ahead. Oh, and she looked off the teammate, but she was able to get it to go. So she's got 15. It's a 35-24 game. 5:45 to play in the third quarter. Here's the drive to the right side. Oh, floater's way over the goal. Go back to the MSAHA here. Next up, we got the boys game. The MSAHA and Tri-State last year, that was a 99-65 ball game. And so, looking for something similar today for the MSAHA. Sherman up top, feeds it in to Taylor. Taylor in the post, in the pivot. Kick outside to Santos, her drive. And she'll scoop it up and in, off the window. And that's Carmelina Santos with 4 points. 37-24 now. MSAHA adding to their lead. Drive to the right side. Drive in, just over 5 minutes to play in the third. Drive to the left side, shot no good, ball tipped in, gotten by Sarah Sherman in the full court. Gonna hit Powell, gonna hit Taylor at the basket, she missed it. And the rebound fought for, and she's fouled by Powell. Powell just ended up grabbing her. So Powell's gonna pick up her first, and we're gonna have some substitutions here. It'll be Emma Cotton and Dixie Crenshaw. Coming in from Morgan Taylor and Carmelina Santos. So now here comes Tri-State up the floor here. 37-24. Crenshaw up top with the pressure. Now there's the drive. Trying to find the high post. Ball tipped, gotten by Cotton. Feeding Sherman. Over Powell. Powell up the left side. Feeding it inside to Covert, who puts it in. 15-point ball game. There's the feed into the high post. Jay, no good. Rebound pulled in by Emma Cotton. Cotton guarded. Gonna feed Powell. Here comes the MSAHA. Powell with it. Feeding Covert in the corner. Covert drives baseline, but she stepped out of bounds. Gonna go back to Tri-State here. Four minutes to play third quarter, 39-24. And up top is Jess Peterson. Her drive off the window, no good. Rebound put back up, no good. And gotten on the offensive board by Peterson. She's guarded in the corner by Emma Cotton. Now up top's the drive by Bush. And now feed inside at the hole, no good. And now it's a problem rebound in here. Sherman putting the pressure on. There's going to be a foul, and Sarah Sherman going to pick up foul number 3. And here's some substitutions here. Is Caitlin Waddle, Ella Archie, and Polly Roberts coming in for Amelia Powell, Emma Cotton, and Sarah Sherman. Here's a shot, no good. Rebound pulled in by Waddle, gonna feed Roberts. Here comes the MSAHA here. Roberts of the Meridian Flyers gonna feed Archie. Inside to Covert, down to Waddle at the hole for the finish. That's Caitlin Waddle with the bucket, representing the Macomb Gators. Now just over 3 minutes left. Ball broken up by Waddle and then off the hands of Tri-State. Gonna go back to the MSAHA. Spears gonna come in for Covert. 17-point lead for the MSAHA. They open up a good one. Over 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Here's Crenshaw. Tosses it over to Waddle. Feed to Roberts. Open three. No good. Back rim. Ball tipped. Crenshaw gets it, saves it in to Spears. Now it's Waddle's J is no good. Crenshaw the rebound. She looks to put it back up. She's fouled. And Dixie Crenshaw will go to the foul line with 2 shots here. She represents the Muddy River Counselors. First free throw for Crenshaw is good as she gets the roll. She's got another one coming up. Second one goes down as well. So Crenshaw hits them both. Nearly stole it, and now back with Tri-State. Here's the attack from Peterson. 19-point lead now for the MSAHA. Pass inside, broken up by Waddle. And now it's going to be a 2-on-2. Waddle tries to feed it to Crenshaw. She does. Crenshaw outside to Roberts. Roberts the drive in the Spears. Shot at the basket, no good. Archie able to keep it in. She gets it to the outside to Crenshaw. Crenshaw the drive. She lost it, got it back. Pass, batted down. Tri-State gets it back, and they will get it. It's Peterson with it now. Here's Peterson guarded by Crenshaw. Kick outside, feed to the wing, three-pointer, no good, back rim. Rebound tipped underneath, put back good. That was Chesser with the bucket there, 17-point game. Here's Archie. To Roberts. Up top to Spears. Feed over to Crenshaw. Down to the corner now, Roberts. And Roberts will travel. Here's Peterson up the floor, gets the screen, now the drive, kick outside, shot blocked by Spears, and she gets it. She'll feed Archie now, and the MSAHA has it back again. Minute and a half to go in the third. Here's the drive up the middle. Kick over to Waddle, short shot, good. And she's got 4. We got a 45-26 game. It's over a minute to go in the third. Bush tried to set up a three. They're going to get it back to Peterson. She'll come around and fire a three and hit it. Peterson with 4. 45-29. Archie to Crenshaw. Crenshaw. Now it's Waddle. Waddle on the cross, and she'll take the open J. No good. And rebound pulled in by Bush. Ball's loose, got back by Waddle. Bush gets it back again. Now she's up the floor. Gonna go against Crenshaw to the basket. And it's good. Courtney Bush with the bucket. 14-point game. Now it's Archie. Archie with it. Feed Crenshaw. Fire the left wing three. Air ball, no good. And it'll go out of bounds with 24 seconds. 14-point game. Crenshaw on the defensive side of the ball. The drive inside and a foul. It's going to be Archie picking up the foul. That's her second. The Tri-State will have it on the baseline. 14 seconds left in the third. Ball tipped out of bounds by Waddle. They'll stay with Tri-State. They're going to get it into Peterson. Guarded by Archie. Now her drive to the right side. Kick over to Bush. Jump shot. No good off the bank. Putback is up. No good. Underneath. Trying to save it in was Chester. Her shot's blocked by Spears. They call the foul. And Kaylin Spears going to pick up her first. Now it'll be Ava Helper with 2 shots. With a second remaining in the third. No good back rim.
I get it. I hear about it from the other guy.
And she'll make the second. Helper with a point. A second to go. Archie's pass didn't even go in bounds as a turnover. .45-32 with 1 second remaining. Look to get the ball in. Bounce pass in. Turnaround shot from Chester's. No good. Third quarter comes to the conclusion. We got one more quarter of basketball to play here, and All-Star Girls Basketball will be back 45-32, MSAHA in the lead. Fourth quarter's going now, 45-32. And now Waddle trying to feed the post. Ball's broken up, tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with the MSAHA. Cotton looking to get it in. Inside Covert. Her drive, left side, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down for Tri-State. 13-point ball game lead for the MSAHA. Something that Tri-State could come back from, but they're going to have to hit shots and get stops here. Here's the drive, a feed inside. And now high post J is no good, back rim. Put back, no block by Sherman. Rebound again for Tri-State. They've been doing a good job rebounding here in the second half. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with Tri-State with 7:22 remaining in the ball game. Setting up an open left wing three is no good. They're not able to get any shots up. Sherman and Cotton run into each other and lose the ball out of bounds. 7:17 to play in the game. They get the ball in. Here's the drive. Pass broken up by Waddle, out of bounds. Seven of 8 remaining. Get the ball in up top. Feed to the wing. Into the high post. Opposite side. Foul on the defensive side. Ball's tipped out of bounds. They'll stay with the MSAHA. Here's Cotton up the floor for the MSAHA. A feed to Waddle on the right wing. Tossing it over. Now the floater's no good. We have the substitutions. We'll have Kaylin Spears and Dixie Crenshaw coming in for Sarah Sherman and Amelia Powell. Here's a swing, three-pointer, no good. Rebound Spears, gonna find Cotton. Cotton dealing with the pressure now. Gives it over to Covert. Covert left side three. Doesn't go off the rim. Crenshaw applying pressure. Now up the floor is gonna be Tri-State. It's over 6 minutes to play in the game. Drive blocked by Covert. And she'll pick it up and be fouled. Here's Cotton up the floor. Over Waddle. Waddle thought about it. She'll drive to the right. And she throws it away. It's stolen by Chesser. Here's a drive from Hall to the basket, right side, no good. Ball tipped, gotten by Spears. We'll feed it over to Waddle, and here comes the MSAHA All-Star. She'll have it. Pass cross court to Covert. Covert drive inside over Spears. High post J doesn't go. Up the floor now. The drive, Covert with the block. They're going to call the foul. Covert will pick up her third. 5:28 to go in the game. First free throw's no good. And Caitlin Waddle going to come out. Second free throw for Hall. That's good. Covert will get it into Cotton. Under 5.5 minutes to go in the ball game. We got a 12-point game here. Here's Dixie Crenshaw. Covert the drive to the cup, right hand, no good, but she'll head to the line for 2 shots. And the foul will be against Kate Parsons, her first. Be Cameron Covert at the foul line. She's got 13 for the MSAHA All-Stars. First free throw doesn't go for Covert. Polly Roberts will check in. Missing both the foul shots was covered there. She comes out. Polly Roberts is in. Now swing. Feed to the high post. Down to the short corner. Crenshaw with the pressure. They're going to call that foul against Dixie Crenshaw. She'll pick up her first. And on the sideline now is Tri-State. Feed inside, low post. Guarded. And now the pass over the top, out of bounds. We'll go back to the MSAHA. Here's Roberts. Feed in, back outside. Roberts, corner three. Air ball, rebound to Emma Cotton. Cotton underneath. Kick outside to Crenshaw. She will fire the three and hit it, but they're going to call 3 seconds in the lane. Five-player sub now for Tri-State. Up the floor now is Tri-State. 4.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Pump fake, feed inside. Ball broken up a little bit, back out to the outside. Cotton the steal. Now she's driving up the side. She's going to push it up to Crenshaw, who's all by herself. Right-hand finish. She's got 4. And now 47-33 is the score, just over 4 minutes to play. Now cross court, short corner. Jay is no good short. Rebound pulled in by Archie, and now it's Roberts. Roberts looking up the floor. Gonna feed Crenshaw, right corner three. Bounce away, baby! Dixie Crenshaw with 7. That's a 50-33 game now. 3:45 to go in the ball game. Drive to the left side in the pivot. Dropping it off. Feeding it, Crenshaw the steal. She's pressured. We're going to feed Archie. Archie on the cross now with it. Archie up the floor. Cotton feeding Roberts in the hole. Puts it in. That's Polly Roberts with the bucket there. 52-33. Now down with 3:20 to go in the ball game. Crossover to the left side. Feeds it out. Now the drive to the cup, right hand. No good for Bush. The ball trying to save it does. Crenshaw picks it up. Here comes the MSAHA All-Stars. Pass down the floor to Archie. Archie able to keep it. Ball tipped out of bounds. Will stay with MSAHA. Morgan Taylor in for Emma Cotton. Gets it into Crenshaw. Swing over to Taylor. Taylor drive. Oh, she loses the basketball. Bush takes it away. Tri-State with it again. 19-point ball game. Drop it off to Bush, and she'll travel before she gets going. Up the floor is Archie. Left side. She loses the basketball, and MSAHA does that twice in a row, losing the basketball right to the defender. Crenshaw with the defense, she'll take it away. Open court, tries to feed it to Spears, but Spears wasn't really moving. She dives for it, saves it, Crenshaw gets it, and out to the outside to Roberts. Roberts now being pressured and will be fouled. So Polly Roberts will throw it in here on the sideline. Into Crenshaw, open three on the way. Back rim no good. Rebound pulled in for Tri-State. Out the floor. Here's the pass. Ball's lost. Picked up by Archie. And now MSAHA on the move. Oh, nice cross. Drive to the cup. Oh, she missed it. Taylor put back. No good. Crenshaw tried to pull it down, but Bush gets it. 2 minutes to go in the game. Pass up the floor now for Rye. Inside, Crenshaw the block. Now put back fouled by Spears. Kaylin Spears going to pick up her second. Minute 56 to go in the ball game, 52-33. MSAHA is going to beat the Tri-State All-Stars for the second straight year here in girls, and we'll see boys in just a little bit. Coaching staff for the boys is Coach Willis of the Muddy River Counselors. He'll be assisted by his assistant coach on the Counselors, Coach Hilton Tompkins. Free throw's no good. Waddle the rebound. Pass over to Roberts. Roberts now puts the ball on the floor on the cross now. Her floater is no good. Rebound Roberts again. Kick outside Crenshaw. Up top three on the way. Back rim no good. Hit the top. Waddle the tip. Crenshaw the pump fake. And now cross court pass to Roberts. Roberts inside to Archie. Archie feeding Taylor at the hole who misses. Rebound pulled in by Hall. Up the right side of the floor. Under a minute and a half to go in the ball game. And she's fouled. And that foul's going to be on Archie, her third. Substitution again coming in is Jenna Ballard. She will replace Ava Helper. Ball stolen by Waddle. Gonna feed Taylor. Taylor lost it a little bit, but she'll get it back. Taylor to drive to the right. Kick outside Waddle. Right wing three. No good, long. Rebound Archie, her putback is no good. She got her own rebound, tried to go back up with it. Ball tipped out of bounds. We'll stay with the MSAHA. Just over a minute remaining in the ball game. Gets it in to Taylor. Scoops it up, no good. Gotten back by Tri-State. Her drive guarded by Taylor. Ball goes out of bounds. She loses the ball. That's Hall. Tried to save it. Backcourt. I do think it hit an MSAHA player's foot, though, which wouldn't be a backcourt, but officials didn't see that. The MSAHA basketball with 51 seconds remaining. They'll get it in now to Taylor. Over Archie. Taylor into Waddle. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound, Taylor, no good. Ball tipped a little bit. She'll keep it there. Now high post kick outside. Three-pointer, no good. Putback is no good either. Gotten there by Waddle. Waddle up the floor, she's looking. Pass, cross court to Archie. Archie kick outside Roberts. Left wing three, no good. Ball tipped and gotten back by Troyer. Down with 5, down with 4, down with 3. Here's Hall, the drive at the buzzer, banks it in good, and that'll end out the ball game. The MSAHA has won 52-36 over the Tri-State Christian All-Stars. We'll step aside, be right back for boys action right here on the TSJW Network. Brought to you by Vowell's Marketplace. All right, folks, welcome here back to East Central Community College, where we got the MSAHA All-Star Game for 2025, brought to you by Vowell's Marketplace. I'm Trellis Williams. What you're looking at right now is Coach Willis in a huddle with his MSAHA All-Star team. This should be a good one this year, folks. These guys are pretty good, folks. And last year they won this ball game 99-65. Looks like the Tri-State has brought a little bit more height this year. But the MSAHA All-Stars have athleticism, shooting, talent all around. And so we'll see what they have here today. Coach Willis is going to start the ball game off with the guys selected to the first team. Unlike Coach Cliff just chose his starters based on what he was looking for. So you're going to have Caleb Sanders, you're going to have Michael Williams, you're going to have Scotty Covert, Landon Hollingsworth of Laurel, and Cooper Franklin of Meridian. Scotty Covert of PCA, Michael Williams, Muddy River Counselors, Caleb Sanders, Muddy River Counselors as well. Got Luke Sanders, who got picked 6th. He's at the end of the tunnel that you're going to be looking at right here. On the other side is the Tri-State team. Now, they got a lot of duplicate numbers. I'm going to have a tough time knowing who's who, folks. We're just being straight up. I think we got 3 number 3s. We got 2 number 11s. Like, I just don't know how I'm going to do this. 2 number 1s. So we'll see how it goes here. We'll try to listen to these starting lineups, but we will step away and be right back. All right, folks, here we are. We're going to go for the tip. Scotty Covert will go for the tip with Luke Seth here as we begin this all-star ball game. Ball's tipped, and it's tipped very long, and it goes out of bounds. We'll go with the Tri-State Christian All-Stars here as Covert put a big old slap on that one. They're going to put this ball in to begin the ball game. They feed it into the post, and Franklin the steal, and going to get it to Williams. Williams up the floor. He's pushing the tempo here. Williams with the basketball. He's driving in. He'll put up the floater off the bank. No good. Rebound pulled in by Harkey. And here comes Tri-State. Here's the pressure. Going to feed it over to Speck. Speck on the spin. Ball stripped, and it's going to be gotten by Covert. Covert with the basketball up top. He's going to feed it to the corner. Franklin to Williams. Williams cross court to Hollingsworth. Right wing 3 on the way. Doesn't go. Rebound Speck. Ball tipped by Franklin. Out of bounds. Will be with Tri-State. Here comes the pressure here from the MSAHA. Going to get the ball in. Guarded here by Williams. Going to get it back to Burgess. Burgess the drive, losing his balance a little bit, putting it off the bank and good. So Burgess gets the bucket, and Tri-State scores quickly. Here comes the pressure here. Williams guarded, going to feed Franklin. Franklin, ball nearly stolen. Caleb Sanders comes away with it. He splits the defense. Ball is tipped, but he got it into control. Sanders going to pull up the right wing three. It's back rim no good, and the rebound's pulled in by Tri-State. 2-0 ball game. We're a minute in. Pass cross court. Thought about the three, decided against it. Cross court, now another three's on the way. It's no good. Williams the rebound for the MSAHA. Williams with the basketball. He's going to feed Franklin cross court, right wing. Picked up his dribble, feed inside to Caleb Sanders. Sanders trying to get it, lost it, gotten by Tri-State. He's up the floor now, on the drive, dropping it off at the basket. No good, rebound Franklin. Get it back to Williams. Williams pushing the tempo up the court to Covert. Covert thought about it, picked up his dribble, back outside Caleb Sanders, and here comes the MSAHA. Back to Covert. Covert in the corner, back inside Caleb Sanders at the hole, he misses. There's the ball tipped out of bounds. Tri-State with the basketball on the sideline. Cross-court pass to Speck. And now with the basketball is Tri-State. Guarded by Caleb Sanders. Behind the back now. Cross-court pass. Guarded by Boggs up top. Williams on the defensive play. He got a hand on it. Ball's tipped, Speck inside. There's going to be a foul. That foul. Foul's going to be on Luke Sanders. 2-0 ball game lead for Tri-State here early. First free throw for Speck is no good. He's got another one coming up. He's big. Stands at probably around 6'5", 6'4", 6'5". Big fella there. Speck will shoot a second and miss it. Ball tipped and gotten back again. This Tri-State team has some height. They didn't really have height last year. They've got a lot more this year. Caleb Sanders on the pressure here. Gonna pull up the three. No good. Williams chases it down. Oh, nice cross. Caleb Sanders gets it. Bounce pass up to Covert. Covert on the attack. Kick outside to Boggs. Right side three. Short. Caleb Sanders the rebound. Outside Williams. Up top three. It's no good. Rebound tipped to the outside and gotten there by Miles Brownlee. And here comes Tri-State, who leads 2-0. Ball's tipped, gotten a drive. Covert stripped it, ball loose, ball tipped to the outside, and gotten back again by Tri-State. Boggs with it now. There's the pump fake. Gonna get it back. Pass over the top to Brownlee. A feed to the corner now. It's Harkey. Harkey gets it back to Brownlee. Brownlee on the step back. His pass is loose. It's nearly lost. Caleb Sanders will tie it up. It's gonna go to the MSAHA. MSAHA still hasn't been able to put the ball in the bucket quite yet. Williams up the left side. He's going to throw it up over the top to Covert. Covert drive to the right side of the basket. Right hand finish for Scotty Covert. MSAHA's on the board. They tie it up at 2. 3 minutes into the ball game. Here's the pressure. They'll drop it off. Here's the drive. Dropping it off to the basket. Sanders blocks Speck from behind. Another block from Covert. Underneath is Speck. Putback's good and one. For Speck. He'll get the bucket. He'll be fouled underneath. Boggs is the one who picked up the foul. Speck at the foul line now. Free throw is good for him. He had missed his first 2. 5-2 ball game. Williams up the floor to Boggs. Boggs cross-court, ball tipped and turned over and gotten by Tri-State now. 5-2 game, 4.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Here's the drive to the right, a kick outside. Now attacking from the wing. Williams got a hand on it, out of bounds. They get the ball in. Cross-court pass to the wing, 3 on the way, off the mark. Ball tipped and rebounded again by Tri-State. Here's the drive, stolen by Caleb Sanders. There he is in transition, right hand, finish with the right hand. Caleb Sanders will cut the lead to 1. 5-4 ball game, pass, Williams broke it up, and Speck touched it last. They're gonna give it to them though. We have 5, maybe 4 subs. They're gonna keep Speck in for that size. 5-4 game. Halfway through the first quarter. They get the ball in. Now up top. Gonna move it around here on the attack. His drive, kick outside. Caleb Sanders with the steal. Sanders looking up the floor. Bounce pass it over to Tate Boggs. Now Covert, now Williams. Williams the drive, baseline. Finish for Williams. 6-5 lead now for the MSAHA. 3.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. He drives to the right. Sanders the block. Covert with it. Covert looking up the floor. He's got it. Bounce pass to Luke for the finish. What a play. 8-5 game now. 6-0 run now for the MSAHA. Now the right wing up top. Williams got a hand on it. Ball nearly lost. He got it back. Turn around against Covert. They're going to call the foul. Timeout's going to be called by the MSAHA. Covert picked up his first personal foul. Now we got an 8-5 lead for the MSAHA. A slow start, but they've gotten it going over the past few possessions. This is the MSAHA All-Star Game for 2025, brought to you by Vowell's Marketplace. Welcome back to East Central Community College, where we have the MSAHA All-Star Game. At the foul line right now will be, I think it's Jack Butler. There's 2 last name Butlers and they're also both number 3. I don't know how to, so it's got to be Butler. It's either Butler or Johnson. His first free throw goes. 8-6 game now, and he's got another one coming up. He represents Grace Christian. His second free throw does not go. Speck the rebound. His putback's good. And they tie the ball game right on that possession. Williams now pushing the tempo. Williams with it. He splits the defense. He drives in. Oh, wow, a lot of contact. No call. 8-8's the score. 2:50 to go in the first quarter. Going between the legs now. He's guarded, feeds it inside to Speck. Speck at the basket, puts it in. He wasn't very effective last year. He's effective so far in this ball game as Tri-State regains the lead, 10-8. Luke Sanders over to Williams. Williams the drive, feed into Covert. Covert, fake, left wing 3, no good. Rebound Boggs. He'll feed it back to Williams. Cross court back to Caleb Sanders. To Luke, corner 3 on the way. Long air ball, rebound Speck. They'll get it in. Tri-State with it now. Dealing with the pressure. And his drive to the basket, puts it up and in, and one. Covert picks up his second. And a big play there for Tri-State as they take a 4-point lead. So Sean Davis going to get his first go in the ball game, as well as Brock Anderson. .12-8 ball game, 2:11 to go in the opening period. Brock Anderson and Sean Davis are in, putting in more height here for the MSAHA. It's really been bothering them, Tri-State's height. Free throw good. Here's Sanders feeding Luke. Luke to Williams. Williams thought about it. And he's going to throw it up over the top to Caleb. Caleb the attack to Anderson. Feed inside to Luke. Luke back to Anderson. Anderson the drive. His shot deflected. Luke Sanders the offensive board. Outside Caleb. Left side 3. It's an air ball long. Luke saves it in to Davis. Outside to Williams. Right wing 3 on the way. Bounce away, baby. for Michael Williams. He's got 5. He had 35 last year in the All-Star game. And Luke Sanders steals it, a 2-on-1 with his brother behind the back for Caleb for the finish. And the MSAHA has tied the ball game just like that. A bounce pass. Now he's guarded by Caleb and Luke. His pass nearly stolen by Davis. It's a timeout going to be called by Tri-State. And MSAHA turned the game on its head right there. 13-13 with 1:24 to go, first quarter. Tri-State with it again. We got just over 1:20 to play in the opening period. We got a good ball game here. Last year, it was a runaway for the MSAHA. That one's stolen by Caleb. Caleb to the basket, right hand, foul. So Caleb Sanders will go to the foul line with 2 shots. As he was fouled by Luke Parsons, that's his first. We got Caleb Sanders for 2 shots here. He's got 4 points thus far. First free throw doesn't go to the right. He's got another one coming up. Second free throw goes. He's got 5. And a 1-point lead for the MSAHA. This is their first lead of the ball game. Or no, it's not their first lead of the ball game. They led 8-5. But since then, Caleb Sanders jumped up and stole it. He's on the right side of the floor. He's going to feed Luke now. Luke up top, cross-court pass to Williams. He hit a 3 just a second ago. That three-pointer does not go. Rebound pulled in. Caleb Sanders tipped it. It went out of bounds. We'll stay with Tri-State. Look to get the ball in. They do. Here's the drive, up over the top. Ball is loose and stolen by Anderson to Williams. Williams up the floor behind his back. He drives again, cross, right side. He missed the land. And the rebounded there by Parsons. He lost the ball, pass over the top. Now the pressure, his pass, and they'll break it. Down to the corner, the drive, ball tipped to Luke. Up over the top to Williams. Williams by himself, finish. He's got 7. And a lead for the MSAHA by 3 with 20 seconds to play in the first quarter. Substitution being made. Brownlee going to return to the ball game. And coming out, I do believe, is Butler, either Butler or Johnson. Get the ball in now. Up the left side of the floor. Ball nearly stolen. It is stolen by Davis. Davis out to Williams, but he threw it away. It's stolen. And now down the floor, his drive. Sanders blocked it. They're going to call a foul, and that's ridiculous. Oh, they call it goaltending. I thought they called a foul. It was definitely not a foul. Didn't think it was goaltending, but I can accept goaltending more than a foul. 16-15 is the score. Williams up the floor with 4, with 3, with 2, with 1. Sanders step back 3. He's fouled. He's got 3 shots with 1.3 to go in the first quarter. That foul's on Parsons' his second, and Caleb Sanders will have 3 shots. How about a 5'7" guy getting a goal 10? First free throw good for Caleb Sanders. He's got 6. And that one goes down as well. He's got 1 more, and this can put the lead up to 4. A 2-possession game going into the second quarter. You got 1.3 seconds to go. Caleb hits them all. He's got 8 here in the first. Pass down the floor. Anderson broke it up. Oh, whoa, he's got a shot, and it goes in at the buzzer. 19-17 to end out the first quarter. Lead for the MSAHA. Should have started the clock. He should have started when Brock touched it, yeah. Second quarter begins. Tate Boggs, Keller Russell, Brody Coker, Sean Davis, Scotty Cover on the floor now for the MSAHA. They lead by 2 at the end of the first quarter. Had a nice little explosion there at the end. Now the pressure, a beat inside, and the basket, he put it up and in. Nice play there for Tri-State. We're tied up at 19. And here we go up the floor is Boggs. A feed to Covert. Covert thought about it, and he'll feed it over to Boggs. Back over Covert. Covert will drive to his right. He'll step back. Over Russell, left wing 3 on the way, no good. Rebound Boggs on the offensive board. He'll feed Russell again. Russell inside, he's blocked. Coker the offensive board. Boggs the fake. Boggs cross court to Coker. Coker pull up Jay, shot, no good. And the rebound pulled in by Speck. His pass up the floor. And Tri-State trying to take the lead here against Covert. Covert with the rebound. As there's a wild shot miss. Covert the drive. Covert against the defense. Trying to drop it off, lost it. Stolen away there by Tri-State. We're tied up at 19. Pass over the top, minute into the second quarter. His drive inside, trying to drop it off. Ball tipped and put it up and in. And a lead now for Tri-State. 21-19, 6:50 to go, first half. Boggs the drive to the right. Across, kick outside. Covert's right wing 3. Doesn't go. Ball tipped, loose. Russell gets it. Boggs into Davis. Kick outside, Coker. Right side 3. Back rim no good. Rebound Speck. His pass up the floor against Covert. Covert dove for it. He gets past for the finish. 4-point lead now for Tri-State. It's been 6-0 so far in the second quarter in this minute and a half. Covert with it. Drive to the right. Feeding it to Coker. Kick outside, Davis. Davis will drive. Lost the ball a little bit. He'll scoop it up. No good. And the MSAHA can't put anything in the basket right now. 2 minutes into the second quarter. Down the wing to drive. Ball tipped off the leg. It should be with the MSAHA. Oh, wow. It's going to go to the Tri-State. 23-19 is the score. As they look to get it in. They do. Three-pointer for Brownlee. No good. Rebound Boggs. Tate Boggs from the PCA Paladins. His second year as an All-Star. Russell, first-year All-Star with it. Feeding Boggs. Lost the basketball. Now all by himself is Tri-State. Covert busting it loose. They're going to give it to Tri-State again. 4-point game. Lead for Tri-State. And they've got the basketball on the baseline. 5:45 to go in the first half. They get the ball in. Corner 3 on the way. Air ball long. Tipped out of bounds. It out through the hands, and he'll get it back. Down the corner. Feed inside. And it's broken up. And it's tipped again and gotten back by Speck. It's blocked by Davis. And the ball goes out of bounds. And they're going to give it to Tri-State again. Try to get the ball in here. Pass outside, left wing. Drive baseline to the basket. His shot, good. And now a 6-point lead now for Tri-State. Covert to the basket, right hand finish. So Covert now with 4. 25-21. Tri-State in the lead by 4. He'll stop, and Davis stuffed him. Davis picks it up. He's on the move. Dropped it off to Boggs. Boggs the drive to the basket. To it. He missed it. Ball tipped. Coker on the offensive board for the MSAHA. He'll get it back out to Covert. Covert to the corner, Davis. Davis, corner 3. No good. And the ball's tipped and gotten. Loose ball by Tri-State. With the basketball now is... It will be out of bounds. We're going to give it to Tri-State. You're going to have Williams and the Sanders brothers in for Russell, for Boggs, and for Coker. Covert and Davis will stay. 25-21 ball game. Williams broke it up. .432 to go first half. We're going to get it in. He's being guarded. Turnaround shot is no good. Ball tipped. And the MSAHA not doing a good job rebounding. And every time the ball goes out of bounds, it goes to Tri-State. Looking to get it in now. Williams on the defense. Davis broke it up and stole it. He'll feed Williams. Now the count. Now it's MSAHA on the move. Williams to Luke Sanders out to the corner. Feed it into Davis. In the post, kick outside. Caleb, right wing, out top Williams. Williams the drive inside. Tried to give it to Luke, but he was leaving. Turnover. Going to Tri-State. 4 minutes into the first half. Ball loose, and it's going to be stolen by Luke. Ball loose, gotten by Speck. Speck on the drive. His shot, no good. Got his own board. Glasses off. Shot blocked. Davis making the move. They're going to call a foul.
Now it's on the floor.
There's a foul on the floor, so they'll get it on the baseline. 25-21, 3:53 to go in the first half. And now Tri-State looking to get it in. Pass up top. Ball tipped by Caleb Sanders. Into the backcourt. Williams trying to go for it. Picked up again there. There's the pass. Ball tipped away. He let the ball go. He shouldn't have, but it worked out for them. I mean, it's tipped by Caleb Sanders, which would not be a backcourt. Burgess will put it in. Does to Brownlee. Brownlee on the move. Pass stolen by Caleb. He's able to keep it in bounds. He hits Luke. Luke out to the outside. Gives it back to Williams. Williams fires the right wing three. And his back rim no good. He hit the floor, no call. And now up the floor, Covert tips it away.
Do it right here, White.
Tri-State with it, 4-point lead. Feeds it high post, Speck the move to the basket, puts it up, he traveled. To be MSAHA's basketball. 4-point ball game, we got a competitive one here at East Central Community College. Williams gonna hit Caleb, right wing. Makes the move to his left, outside Williams. Williams the drive, inside, he'll put up the floater, he missed it. Speck the rebound. Cross court with it, Luke dove in there. He's able to keep it, ball's loose a little bit, got it back, Brownlee takes the three. It does not go, rebound Caleb Sanders. Here come the MSAHA All-Stars. They've struggled to score the basketball. It's Luke Sanders, left wing three, no good. Nothing's really going down for the MSAHA. It's Brownlee with it now. Up the floor, Caleb Sanders tried to go for it. Two guys run into each other for them, but they get the bucket anyway. And that right there was Luke Parsons with the bucket. 27-21. Caleb with it, trying to direct a little traffic, getting it over to his brother Luke. Luke with it over to Williams. Williams cross-court pass to Covert. Covert the drive, and he went up for the dunk. It was blocked away by Speck. And it's gotten back again by Tri-State. Pass to the corner, he'll drive. Caleb Sanders, and Luke comes away with it. He's fouled hard on the sideline. Burgess gonna pick up his first. Going to be MSAHA's basketball. They trail by 6. 2:07 to play first half. They get the ball in now to Samichael Williams. Williams with it inside. Caleb Sanders. Turnaround J for him is no good. Pops out. Davis the offensive board. Turnaround hook. Doesn't go either. Speck the rebound. Here's Brownlee. Brownlee up the floor. His pass. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Back rim. Speck the offensive board. He battles in there, he'll put it up and in. Speck with 9. 8-point game. Williams up top. Oh, perfect pass to Covert. Corner three, air ball short. Now Luke bats it. Pass up the court. Davis broke it up. Sean Davis with it. He's up the floor now. Davis picking up the loose change, getting it to Williams. Williams left wing three. Doesn't go. Just really can't get anything to go. Minute to go now. Williams going to come around, trying to get the steal. Pass, gets it past, and he will. Speck, three-pointer. No good long. His putback is good underneath for Harkey. 10-point game. Wow. Caleb Sanders up with it. Feed over to Covert. He throws it. Broken up. Davis with it. Davis lost it. Got by Speck. Speck up the floor. Covert went in and swiped it. He gets it up the floor now. 30 seconds. Covert the drive. Throws it up for Davis. Oh, and just missed him on it. Davis, I don't know if he just kind of didn't track it down or what, or didn't know the lob was coming. It looked like a good lob. But wow, MSAHA down 10. There's the pass. Putting the pressure on. Ball's loose. Now bounce pass. Feeding it inside. It's Speck. Speck putting it up and in. 12-point game. Speck's really had a big game for Tri-State. Williams now under 10 seconds. Taking on the defense now. Williams around. He'll pull the three left wing. Air ball. And Speck will throw it away to finish off the first half. 33-21, Tri-State up on the MSAHA. Ball with the MSAHA. They got Caleb Sanders, Luke Sanders, Cooper Franklin, Brock Anderson, and Landon Hollingsworth. They're going to get it back to Caleb up top. Down 12 right now. Hollingsworth dealing with it on the baseline. He's driving in. Gets it to Anderson. Ball tipped. Caleb will shoot the left side three. No good. MSAHA really having a tough time getting anything to go, but Franklin on the follow. Here's the drive. And a steal by Caleb. 10-point game. Caleb Sanders up the floor. He'll drive in. Right hand, no good. Gotten back. Here's the drive. High off the glass. No good. Anderson the rebound. Gonna feed it over to Caleb. 10-point game. Caleb Sanders on the move for the MSAHA. You got Luke over to Cooper. Cooper's left wing three. Bombs away, baby. Cooper Franklin. It's a 7-point game now, as they're trying to work their way back in. There's the move. Caleb Sanders guarding. Hollingsworth on the defense now. It's Caleb Sanders back outside for Tri-State. Throws it up over the top. Now pass to the corner. Able to get it back. His drive, pass. Oh, it's loose. And Caleb Sanders will get it by himself. Right hand finish. He's got 10 and the lead's cut to 5. The MSAHA's come out nicely here in the second half. As Caleb putting on the pressure. Here's a drive. Bounce pass. Franklin got a hand on it. Now the drive. It's stolen and Franklin picks it up. And get it back up to Caleb. 5-point game. And the MSAHA can cut it right here. Caleb Sanders on the swing to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth the drive inside. Back out Luke. Luke right wing three on the way. It's no good long. Gotten by Tri-State. Pass down inside. Ball stripped a little bit, and it's underneath on the floor. Now they look to get the ball back. Caleb the steal. And here we go, it's 2-on-1. Caleb Sanders the drive to the basket, right hand finish. And Caleb Sanders with 12. It's a 3-point game. What a big run here. Down to the corner, pass inside to the basket. He missed it. Ball tipped and got by Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth the drive to the cup, and he's fouled. Landon Hollingsworth takes the spill. Foul's going to be on Buckner. That'll be his first. It'll be Hollingsworth at the foul line for 2 shots. MSAHA down 3. They worked their way back in. They were down 11, and Hollingsworth hits the first. Hollingsworth misses the second. Ball tipped through the hands, and Caleb Sanders gets it. Sanders out to the outside to Luke. Luke in and out, dribble out. Caleb, right wing three on the way. No good. Rebound pulled in by Tri-State. 2-point ball game now. They'll get it out to the outside. His drive. Caleb tipped it. Caleb stole it. He's on the move now. Tries to split the defense and able to chase it back down. Timeout going to be called by the MSAHA. They cut the lead to 2 immediately, going on a 10-0 run to begin the second half. 33-31 is the score. This is brought to you by Vowell's Marketplace as our sponsor. Luke gets the ball into Caleb now, and the MSAHA down by 2, so Michael Williams back in for Landon Hollingsworth. Over Luke, right wing, into Brock, outside Williams, three-pointer, oh, it sails, no good. Tri-State with it on the bounce pass now. This drive, Williams got a tip. Williams with the same perfect pass to Luke. Luke the drive, right-hand finish. We're tied up at 33. With just under 4.5 minutes to go in the third. 33-33, and Caleb Sanders on the pressure. His pass, getting it around now to Peterson. And now the bounce pass back to Brownlee. He'll drive to the left. He'll pull up the shot, and it pops out no good. It's rebounded by Luke Sanders. He'll give it up to Caleb. Here comes the MSAHA on the move. It's Williams the drive. He left hand, misses, and no good. Brownlee the rebound. And here comes the pressure. His pass over. Out of the wing to the corner. Three-pointer on the way. It's long. Franklin the rebound. Franklin with it. Williams up the left side. Into Caleb. Kick out to Anderson. Anderson thought about it. Kick back out to Williams. A swing over to Franklin. Franklin thought about it. He drives to his right. He pulls up the J. It's no good. Anderson the rebound. He's blocked. And it went off Anderson out of bounds. He blocked it right into Anderson's hand. Tri-State with it now. On the drive, ball tipped off his leg. Definitely should go to the MSAHA. They're going to give it to Tri-State again. That's about as clear as day. He gives it to Tri-State every single time. Oh my goodness. And that's the worst one yet. That's right in front of him. That's just terrible. In the lane, Speck, he puts it up, no good. Covert with the tip, Williams with it, and now MSAHA on the move. They're tied. Oh, he dropped it off to Caleb. He'll step back and hit Williams again. Williams the drive down the lane, kick out Luke, kick out Covert. Covert the drive in. He kicks it back out Luke. Luke corner three, no good off the rim. Story of the night shooting for the MSAHA. Luke with the steal there. Luke against Speck, nice move. Left hand, he missed it. Rebound, Tri-State. Tri-State up the floor. To the corner, three to take the lead again for them. No good, Franklin tipped it, Covert tipped it, Williams got it. Williams up the floor. Over Caleb, out Luke, over Williams, over Covert. Left wing three, open, doesn't go. He hits shots all the time. They call timeout here for Tri-State. 2:25 to go in the third, we're tied up at 33. .225 to go in the third quarter. We're tied up at 33 as the MSAHA has gone 12-0 this quarter. They have really shut Tri-State down. Still not scoring at a super high clip though. Speck with it and feeding the right side. Oh, that ball's stolen by Covert. MSAHA on the move. Nice play to Luke for the right-hand finish, and the MSAHA takes the lead. Luke Sanders with 6, and now 35-33 lead. Here's Luke Sanders with the pressure. Drive, Luke had a hand on it. Williams gets the steal. Up the floor, he threw it away. Brownlee with the steal there. Driving in, scoop up, no good. Covert lands, and it will go to the MSAHA. Minute 49 to go in the third quarter. Luke Sanders with it on the right wing. Covert tried to get it out to Caleb Sanders. Ball went off the foot out of bounds. Covert outside to Williams. Inside to Caleb. Kick outside. Covert open corner three. Bombs away, baby. And that's what we wanted to see from Scotty Covert. His first tray and a 38-33 lead for the MSAHA. Ball stripped. Speck underneath. And now they're going to call that travel going to the MSAHA. This has been a dominant third quarter from the MSAHA, 17-0. Williams up top, feed into Caleb, kick out, Franklin three-pointer, bombs away, baby! The MSAHA is taking over! He's got 8, and an 8-point lead now. What a third quarter this has been for the MSAHA. Bounce pass, feed inside, Williams the steal! He's up the floor, he'll drop it off to Luke, who's wide open for the right-hand finish. Luke Sanders with 8 and a 10-point lead. How do you turn an 11-point deficit to a 10-point lead in one quarter? Floater, no good. Franklin the rebound. Out to Williams. Williams on the spin. Covert got trampled twice by the same guy. Williams scoops it up. He missed it, though. Rebound by Brownlee. Pass down the floor. 30 seconds. His pass to Speck. Speck stripped by Covert. They're going to call the foul. It's on the floor, though.
Hey, sir, how come I can't get any calls of my guy going, get slapped and stuff like that?
Get back over there right now, partner. I promise you.
Speck at the free throw line. The foul should have been on the floor. They're going to call it on the shot. Missing the free throw well off. Tate Boggs going to come into the ballgame.
Running, he's crying. Good night. Good night.
Speck on the second, 28 seconds. No good. Williams the rebound. 22-0 has been the third quarter. His pass over to Boggs. He's open, but he drives to the right. Kick outside to Covert. Open three on the way. Bombs away, baby! Scotty Covert. What a third quarter for the MSAHA. Oh, my goodness, under 10 seconds. Brownlee pass over the top, through the hands, out of bounds with 3.6 seconds to go. And the MSAHA is going to complete the shutdown of Tri-State. They're going to get it into Williams with 2, with 1. Boggs at the buzzer. Oh, and that's the third quarter. 25-0 is the third quarter for the MSAHA. 46-33 after 3. (46-33) going into the fourth. And Tri-State has not scored here in the second half. They're going to come around with the basketball. Williams on the pressure and feed into the high post. He'll drive in, kick outside. He'll take the three, and it's no good. Ball's tipped, put back, no good again. Boggs the rebound. Boggs with it. He'll feed it over to Russell, representing the Hattiesburg 400s. Pass over the top, but just missed him. Cover got it, though. Step back three. Bobs away, baby. Scotty Covert's feeling it. He got trampled. No call, and Covert knocked it down. Covert with 13. 16-point ball game. Pass stolen by Williams. Williams down the floor. Behind the back. Oh, Russell. And now up the floor is Tri-State. A feed to the corner. They'll drive around right side. Feed it in. Ball's broken up. Williams with it now. Williams behind the back. He's going to drive all the way to the cup. Left hand finish for Williams. 18-point game now. 6:40 to go in the ball game. Feed inside against Covert. Fouled in the interior. Scotty Covert going to pick up his fourth. 6:40 to go in the game. And a left wing three is on the way. No good. There's a swing up top three. Fouled by Russell. And he'll have 3 shots. That's Pearson Buckner who'll have 3 shots here. He represents Starkville Christian. 6:29 to go in the game. First free throw does not go. He's got 2 more, and this has been a bad drought for Tri-State. And he hits that one. The first point of the second half for Tri-State comes with 6:29 to go in the ball game. 51-34. Second free throw no good. Ball's tipped. Out of bounds, going to go to the MSAHA. Boggs up the right side. Into Davis, out Coker, right wing three. Doesn't go, pop out, rebound Davis. Davis, turnaround shot off the bank, no good. Rebound pulled in by Buckner. He's up the floor. His pass underneath for the lay-in finish. 15-point ball game now. Williams with it. Up the floor to Davis. Davis traveled. Four subs coming in for Tri-State. 51-36 lead for the MSAHA. Tri-State could come back in the game, but the momentum has gone completely in the direction of the MSAHA All-Stars. Now drive from the wing, feed in, kick out. Brownlee, 3 over Russell, good. Miles Brownlee. And now Williams splitting the defense. He'll drive. He's going to drive all the way to cup, left hand, finish. Williams took it full court. He's got 11. 14-point game. Up top, 3 from Brownlee is no good. Williams pulled it down. He's up the floor. He'll get it up to Russell, who's underneath. Reverse layup is good. That's Keller Russell with the bucket there. 16-point ball game. Play to the wing. Up top, Brownlee. He'll drive in. Kick out. Brownlee gets it inside to Burgess. He'll take the right wing 3 and hit it. Comes MSAHA. Williams on the spin. He tried to split the defense. He lost it. And he puts it up, no good. Davis the tip and the rebound. Up the floor to Coker. Coker right wing 3 on the way, doesn't go. Coker tried to get the rebound. It's gotten back. They'll get it out. 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Hitting on the cut. Shot no good. Rebound Spick. They're called a foul. An offensive foul against Spick.
Keller, Son, and Brody.
Deshaun Davis, Keller Russell, Brody Coker coming out. Luke Sanders, Caleb Sanders, and Cooper Franklin coming back in. Boggs back to Caleb Sanders. Back over the top. Boggs tipped and stolen on the turnover. Going to be a step back for Tri-State. Beating the high post. Jay on the way. No good. Williams the rebound. Williams coming around. Williams up the floor to Luke. And get in the corner. MSAHA with it. Feeds it in Caleb Sanders. Outside Tate Boggs. Up top, Caleb Sanders, three-pointer. Popped out, no good. And pass over to the corner. Williams on the pressure up top, feeding it inside. Turnaround shot's good in the lane. And to cut the lead to 11. Caleb Sanders taking on the defense. He comes around. He'll drive in. Get it outside to Williams. Williams the drive, all the way inside. Right hand finish for Michael Williams. He's got 13. And the lead's up to 13. Corner three, long. Rebound Brownlee, his putback's good. Caleb Sanders breaking down the pressure here. Kick it out to Luke. Luke out to Caleb. Oh, over to Boggs, his three. Short. And got it by Brownlee. Moves it over the top. Step back three. Hit it. And he cut the lead to 8 here. 57-49, and now Luke Sanders up the floor. MSAHA needs to keep putting their pedal to the metal here. Luke Sanders misses. Franklin the tip, and it goes out of bounds. Timeout going to be called by Tri-State. 57-49 is the score with 2:42 to go in the ball game. It'll be MSAHA's basketball on the baseline. It'll be Luke Sanders looking to get the ball in. He does to Caleb in the corner. Under 3 minutes. Oh, he gets a wide open Jay, and he misses, but rebound Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth on the move to Franklin. Franklin swing to Luke. Luke gets the screen from Caleb. Luke Sanders drive to the right side. He'll step back. He'll pull up to Jay. He'll miss it. It's rebounded by Caleb. Left hand putback doesn't go. Tip again. No good. Caleb for putback again. It's good. Caleb Sanders back at it again. He's got 14 down the floor. Spick blocked by Franklin. They're going to call the foul. Cooper Franklin will pick up his first. First free throw for Spick is no good. Second free throw goes for Speck. He did a lot of damage, especially in that first half. Williams the drive, left-hand finish. And baseline to baseline, he's got 15. 11-point lead. Drive against Hollingsworth. Feed into the high post. Speck at the basket. Off the bank, no good. Got his own rebound. He'll put it back up. It's no good. Puts it back up and in. 9-point game. Caleb Sanders up the right side. Minute 40. Williams the fake. Williams the drive. Left hand finish. What a play from Williams. He's got 17 and an 11-point MSAHA lead. Minute and a half to go. Here's the pass, here's the drive, and he scoops it up, no good. Rebound Franklin, and now it's Williams. Williams up the floor for Caleb Sanders. He must him, and he puts it up and in. What a play! Just over a minute remaining in the ball game, 65-52. Left wing three on the way, no good pop out. Put back, blocked by Franklin. And Caleb Sanders gets it, 3-on-1. Caleb drives, scooping it up. Oh, he missed it. Hollingsworth the rebound. His putback left hand has gone. Landon Hollingsworth. What a play by Landon Hollingsworth, putting it in his left hand and finishing. He's got 3.
Let's go. 30-second timeout.
They're gonna finish the last 53 seconds with the original starters. The guy selected to the first team, all conference. 15-point lead for the MSAHA. On the left wing now. He'll stop. He'll fire that 3 from the left wing. It's no good. Ball tipped. Williams gets it. He throws it up the floor to Caleb Sanders. And Sanders will finish with a reverse layup. 18 for Caleb Sanders. 30 seconds to play. They'll drive to the right. Pass. Getting past there. His shot to the basket's no good. Rebound putback is good. Here's the MSAHA. Ball broken up. Oh, gotten again. 15 seconds. Caleb Sanders just stuffed him. They're going to call the foul. That's Covert's 5th. He's fouled out of the ballgame. So Scotty Covert finishing the ball game with 13 points. As an all-star this year, his first time as an MSAHA all-star. Tate Boggs back in, second time all-star. So Michael Williams, a 4th-time all-star as he started when he was in 8th grade. Caleb Sanders, Luke Sanders, both 3rd year. Second free throw does not go. Rebound, Caleb Sanders will split the defense, get it up the floor to Boggs. Boggs throws it up to Williams. Oh, he threw it in! He threw it in! Boggs got it to go! Oh, man! Bob's away, baby! And he hits that shot. 72-55 is the final score. A win for the MSAHA. How about that? He's trying to throw a lob to Michael Williams, and it went right in. Bombs away, baby, for Tate Boggs. And 72-55 is the final score win for the MSAHA All-Stars. Folks, we appreciate you joining us. Appreciate Tony Leach on the production here today, as well as Nettie Williams on the action cam. On the main cam this time was Jason Crenshaw. I appreciate Hannah Crenshaw for doing the girls' game. Folks, we appreciate you joining us. That's the MSAHA All-Star Game for 2025, brought to you by Vowell's Marketplace. We hope that you can go ahead and shop there. Also, hit that subscribe button to the TSJW Network YouTube channel. We'll be back for Counselors TV next week on Thursday live from Frisco, Texas, where we'll be bringing you the regional tournament. The counselors is who we're going to be following around. But, folks, we appreciate you joining us. I'm Trellis Williams. This is the MSAHA All-Star Game on the TSJW Network, brought to you by Vowell's Marketplace. We out.